Hey there, Conti friends. Happy Wednesday. It's Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana. And if you were watching our live yesterday, you know what's new today. Today, it is all about 49 and Market. Tell you what, guys, 49 and Market, I know, are you like, oh my gosh, 49 and Market is killing me. It is killing me. I need to do more amazing things so I can use some of their paper because it is so good. Today, they have 2 new lines that they released. One is called From the Garden. I wanted to say In the Garden. I'm like, that doesn't sound right. One is From the Garden, and the other one, this one's my favorite of the 2, is called Faded Memory Lane. It is so pretty. Oh, 2 great lines for you guys today. That's the only order we got in. So that's all I've got to show you today, but it's going to be 2 great lines, and there were a few restock items in that order as well too. So I'm going to flip the camera around, and we're going to start with restock items, and then we will go right into that 49 and Market. All right. Hey everybody, jumping on. Nice to see all of you here. All right. So, well, as we were putting stuff away today, I realized I actually forgot to show you a couple things on the table yesterday. So I'm like, well, don't put them away. Don't take pictures. We'll show those today. One thing I forgot to show you yesterday, and remember I got the little coffee cup washing, which has been discontinued. I thought I had ordered more. I wondered why I didn't get more. Well, now I know it's out of stock, and they're not restocking it at the warehouse, so I must have grabbed what was left in the bucket, and they were probably really happy I did, but it was so cute. Well, when I was ordering that, I was just looking for coffee stuff for you guys, since I know a lot of you are doing a lot of really cute coffee things. So this is called Coffee Shop. It's a little mega pad. Mega pads from Echo Park means that it also has solids in it as well, built right into the pad. So again, this is the Coffee Shop Mega Pad. Aren't these cute? I totally forgot to show you this yesterday. Well, hi there, Jan. How are you today, my friend? So fun, double-sided on all the papers as well. So we've got the Coffee Shop Mega Pads. Then we also have these cute little airplanes. Now, I know there was at least one of you today that I cleared your bucket. And as I was going through, sometimes whenever I'm getting ready to ship to you, if you're not someone we ship to like every week, I will check our things we have on order for you to see what's coming. One of you had the airplane on order from Little Birdie. It was just a little bit bigger than this Doodle Pop is. And those are out of stock, and I don't think our distributor is going to restock those anymore. So if you were on the special order list, and I haven't found everybody yet, but if you were on the special order list for the other airplane dimensional embellishment, I can't get those anymore. So what we've got now is just, as far as Doodle Pops go, or that kind of dimensional, is just the little airplane from Doodlebug, and it's called Jet Set. So we've got those. Doodle Pop airplanes times 2. You got it, Miss Amy. And Wendy wants 2 of the Coffee Shop Mega Pads. You've got it. Thank you, thank you. All right, next we're restocking Undo. Look at her getting ready to cause trouble over there. She likes to walk on the computers too. She's so bad. So we've got Undo back in stock. Undo is just an adhesive lifter. So that's a good one. I saw 2 airplanes. You've got it. And an airplane Doodle Pop for the next one. Hello. Hello, Miss Carmen. How are you? So far, what you have missed, if you just jumped on, we did some airplane Doodle Pops. And then we've also got this really cute Coffee Shop Mega Bundle Pad, and then Undo. That's all we've gotten to so far. Next one is now this one here, HET set that was. Het set that was. I'm looking at your comment, Carmen. I think autocorrect got you. I'm not for sure. Maybe. Oh, Paula, or Pamela, we just jumped on. You're good. Oh, and Tina, you're in Mexico, girl. Look at you. Awesome. All right, so 49 and Market, this little landscape album, you're going to see me post an album in a couple days from 49 and Market that uses the From the Garden line. Jet Set. Okay, you've got it, Carmen. Jet Set Doodle Pop for Carmen. Oh my gosh, that is frustrating on your part. Oh my gosh. So we've got this little landscape album. I needed to get more of those in so I can put together my mini album kits for the From the Garden line. So that's what this one here is for. We'll be making those in the next couple days. Page protectors, just regular 12 by 12 ring bound or ring page protectors for your D-ring albums. We were out of those. Those are back in stock. Oh, someone's doing some stamping and coloring. I love that. Magnetic discs. So these are great on your scrapbook pages, but I know especially with mini bookmakers, they use a lot of these for whenever they've got, folds and flips and flaps. Holds your book together very nicely as well. We carry a couple different sizes of these. Basic Gray has a small set and then this large set. So we restocked our large sets. White acrylic paint. We needed some white paint on the shelf. So we are restocking that one. Las Vegas. I know one of you asked if I could get Las Vegas paper. We cannot get paper. I've been looking at a couple different spots. We can get some Nevada stuff and things like that, but I don't have a great Vegas paper pack right now. We do normally have, I just remembered, we do normally have a casino paper. So if you're watching, and I know I wrote it down somewhere, the Las Vegas, we do have a casino paper. So it's got casino on one side, and then playing cards on the other. We do have that one in. So that might kind of work for your Vegas stuff. And then we also got the Vegas stickers in as well. So those were a couple little things. Now, as far as our casino paper goes, while I'm over here, I'm just going to show you this. We've also got these casino word bits and casino laser die cuts. So again, I know not perfect Las Vegas stuff, but hopefully that might work for some of your pictures and some of your pages. So there's that. Okay, so that was a restock. And Wendy wants the Vegas. You've got it, Wendy. Popping that over in a pile. Yesterday, I showed you zipper trim. And when we pulled it up in the system, it said we were supposed to have light blue too. So I went back in that box and dug to the very bottom, and there it was. So if you picked up some of the zipper trim yesterday, we do have the light blue zipper trim as well. So there's that. Vegas paper was you. Okay, perfect. Yay, you are welcome, Amy. All right, now we are going to jump into Faded Memory Lane. So Faded Memory Lane, Nunica? I'm not for sure how to say this designer's name, so I don't want to just botch it and mess it up. But we have got collection kits for this line, and then I did 4 of the papers open stock. We also have solids for this pack too. So I'm going to flip through the solids first, and then we'll go to the collection kits. So again, this is Faded Memory Lane. Undo and light blue zipper trim. I am seeing those comments come through. You've got it. And Susan, will we be starting a bucket for you? I'm not for sure if we've got a bucket for you started on the wall, but we certainly will do that. It dries pretty fast. Linda says it dries faster than the Nuvo does. We've got somebody on the phone right now asking Vanessa about Bearly Art glue and how fast it dries. So that is Faded Memory Lane Solids. And the next one is the collection pack. So as we go through the collection pack, I'm going to tell you which ones we also have open stock. So there's kind of your bonus on the back with the collection pack. Hey there, Shannon. This first one, we also have it open stock. This one is called Field Report. Just look at the layers. Look at the texture on here. Look at the layers. It's really, really pretty. And then I'm going to flip it over to the back. Oh, that is a good back. So see, this is why sometimes I know I pick the ones I personally feel you would want to have two of, because this is gorgeous. Is that not beautiful? I mean, that right now is a subtle background that you can build upon, but this side too is absolutely stunning. Oh my gosh. So this is in the collection kit. It's called Field Report. We also have it open stock. This next one is called Wildflower Notes. We also have Wildflower Notes open stock. So again, kind of great little blank area in here to build your clusters, build off of. Oh, look how pretty that back is. I just love, I love these big daisies or cone flowers. I'm not even sure what they are. I am the worst flower person in the world. I just know they're really pretty. Next one, another really pretty one. I didn't do this one open stock. It's called Pressed Petals. This next one here is called Garden Archive. We did do this one open stock as well. So pretty. Oh, and she's got a good subtle back. Yeah, look at that. I love those real faint little hearts kind of coming down the side there. So again, Garden Archive. This one we also did open stock. It's called Nature Findings. It's got a good back on it. This one is Inventory Items. I didn't do this one open stock. This one is Observations. I did not do this one. And then this one here is Collected Ephemera. I didn't do that one open stock either. So we did 4 of them open stock. Wildflower Notes, Field Reports, Nature Findings, and Garden Archives. So those are the ones we did open stock. And then we've got collection kits. Collection kits are going to give you 1 of each design. Then in the solids, you've got 2 of each design in there, so you'll get 2 of each solid. Next, we've got this is called, so the ephemera set, the die cut set this time, they called it Junk Journal set. I'm going to flip that over because, look, you get some huge pieces in here. You get little pockets, you get little pull-outs, you get some like 5x7 size pages even in here. So this is really fun. This is like a little creative pack all on its own. So I think that's going to be really neat. Again, it's the Junk Journal set. Oh, thank you, Shannon. You be sure and you tell all those girls to check us out for their crafting needs. The rub-ons for this one, they are really, really cool too. I'm going to open this one up because it looks like they're a little smaller than what their rub-ons normally are, which makes sense. So if this designer is kind of more leaning towards junk journaling and things like that, smaller spaces. Oh, look how good those are. So, and look at all the little splats you get in there too. Look at, oh, just those little teeny tiny, stick them in those little spots. These are so cute. Oh my gosh. How much is the Faded collection? I will check that for you. I know some of this got priced, some of it did not. So let me see here if this is one that did. It did not, but Stephanie's going to grab one and check it for me. We're going to check it. So Faded Memory Lane rub-ons. Ooh, there's 2 rub-ons. Okay. So this one here is the blendable set. There we go. So this first set I just showed you was the blendable set. $13.39. So collection kits are $13.39. And then this other one, this one is the essential rub-ons. So blendable rub-ons. essential rub-ons. Pat wants a junk journal set. You got it, Pat. You're going to love that thing. There are 93 pieces in here. You are going to have so much fun with this. And I'm wondering, and you can kind of see, I don't know why they stuck all those big pieces in the back. You can't see. I want to show you what's all in here. There, look. Look at all the goodness you get in here. I have no idea why. Maybe it's just the way it got slid in on the machine. Maybe they had to get added at a different part of the packing process. I don't know. But look at everything you get in here. Oh my gosh. Oh, how much would it be to get one of each from this table? Well, that I don't know what one of each would be from the table. I'm going to say 13 and 13, so 26. If you're wanting papers, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 32. This one here is probably like around 40, 50, 60, maybe like $60 for everything on here. Just kind of a guesstimate, probably a good guesstimate, but we're not done. We've still got a few more things coming up as well. More junk journal kits going out. Oh, yes, Gloria. And then let's see here. I see that one. Gloria got that one. Junk journal. Nope, you are fine. I got it. All right, perfect. So then we just looked at the beautiful essential rub-ons. So there's the essential pack. Oh, and that one even has little mushrooms in it too. Oh, so good. And do you guys see? Oh, I'm just going to open it up. I want to show you. I'm seeing film strips in here in the essential rub-ons. So there's our first one. Oh my gosh, look how good these are. Oh, I love those. And look at all these cute little stamps. You could use them as rows or just all is. Do you think we will still have these around the 21st? Annette, I have no idea. We could sell out in the live. It could still be here on the 21st. That is the hardest part about my job, is knowing what is going to sell and what is not going to sell. All of this is up on the website right now, guys. So it's up on the website, so you can pop over there. You can place your order. You can place your order here. To guarantee it's here on the 21st, it's best for you to pay for it, though, before the 21st, because it could sell out before then, meaning if we pull it and put it in your bucket, we don't mind doing that. But there's a lot of month between now and the 21st. Oh my God. Do you see that? I don't normally open these up for you guys, and I don't even know why I did this time, but look how humongous those are. I love these. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Annette, I'm sorry. I have squirrel brain really bad and pretty shiny things. I'm like a little raccoon with a squirrel brain because I get sidetracked very easily by shiny things. Look how pretty these are. Oh my gosh. Guys, this is like the perfect line. It's not crazy too bright. You could use this for fall, spring, summer, whatever you wanted. Like we talked yesterday, wedding stuff, ancestry stuff. I mean, this would even work for guy pages. It's not too over the top even. So family photos, oh my gosh, family photos would be beautiful on this. And again, if you've got pictures you want to use on this, but your family's wearing really bright clothes, I turn a lot of things sepia and black and white. This would be beautiful with sepia photos, wouldn't it? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So yes, Annette, what I was trying to say until I got myself distracted here, is we can pull anything that you're wanting and we can hold it till then. But if someone would purchase it online, it's not out of our inventory until it's paid for. So right now, like let's say we sell all these magnetic discs and none of them are on the shelf. They're all in people's buckets. Well, online, it still says we have 4. So it's not out of our inventory until it's actually paid for. All right, so this set here that we just did, this is the Wildflower laser cuts. Laser cuts. Okay. So I'm going to go back a second here. We're going to pull laser cuts for Kim because those are the first ones I showed. Laser cuts for Kim. And then we're going to pull some for Pat and Christy. Hello, Christy. And we're going to pull some for Gloria. Okay. I have an inner crow when I see shiny things. I always think raccoon. I don't think crow, but you are so right. Jan, you are cracking me up. Now, most of you cannot probably see Jan's comment. Her comments get hidden. Some people's comments get hidden. And so she just told me I have an inner crow when I see shiny things. Oh my gosh. Yes, you want it. You got to have it. Yes. Oh my gosh. That is hilarious. Susan wanted wildflowers. Natalie wants some wildflowers. Gretchen wants those laser cuts too. So this is kind of what I am talking about, Annette. I don't know because look, they are going quick on the wildflowers already. Now, the next one is at Pat wants, yes, thank you, Pat, for adding wildflowers. I appreciate that because I was going to say our next one here. Oh my gosh. Some of you that keep telling me, will you please tell 49 to Market that we want our film strips back? So this one, whenever you ask for it, please make sure you say film strip laser cuts. I did not realize there was 2 different laser cuts. So that way we make sure we get the right ones. These are wildflowers. And this one here is film strips. So if you've already said laser cuts, we're going to pull you the wildflower ones first because that's what we were looking at. So whenever you call these, will you please tell us the film strip laser cuts? That will make their job tomorrow so much easier. So they know. Oh my gosh. Paula says she is home from subbing for 4th grade today. And Paula will look up prices for us. So she is great with that. So we've got the film strip ones here. I'm going to flip that over. Look at all these great little film strip edges. These are all little individual little mushrooms. Oh my gosh. Shirley, girl, whenever you see this, I think you are going to die. So I don't know if you'll be watching me on replay later tonight, but this is like right up your alley as well. Shirley does some really cool cards. She posts them in the Doodlebug dish all the time, and I just love them. All right, so Kim's wanting a film strip. You've got it. Gloria wants a film strip. You've got it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Annette says pull one of each from the previous table, and I'll take my chances. You've got it, Annette. Film strip for Natalie if I didn't already pull it. Christy wants one too. Brenda. Hey, Miss Brenda. There's Brenda on there. Oh, there's Shirley. Shirley, do you love this line? Maybe you don't, but I mean, a lot of this just looks like some of the cool things that you do on your cards. So again, this one is the film strip and postage lasers, but you have to do all that. Film strip too. You got it, Annette. The next one. Now, these I do want to open for you. They're not washi this time. So apparently this designer asked if she could do what's called cello stickers. So cello stickers, they're a little bit different. Oh, good. I'm oh-gooding Shirley. Shirley just said she does love it. So it reminds me a lot of washi. You've got a couple different packs in here. So this again is the cello stickers. 2 sheets. This one's got lots of film strips and some bigger stuff, but I want to take one of these off. So they feel, you know how washi feels a little more papery. These feel a little more plasticky, and you can see they are very light. Oh, look at that. So whenever you put it down, it's really cool. So don't tear nothing, don't tear nothing, don't tear nothing. Okay, so you can still, look, you can still see through it, but yet you can see that it's there. This is really neat stuff. So cello stickers, I don't want to do them all. That was kind of a lighter one. Maybe the darker ones you can't see through as well, but I also don't want to be messing up somebody's pack of stickers here. So if you get one and you got one that's a little wonky, nothing's wrong with your pack. It was just loved on a little bit by me. and my DNA is in there. So if I go missing, my fingerprints are on that one. So you send this pack in so they can find me with my fingerprints. Because I've never been in trouble, so they don't have my fingerprints on file. So make sure you send that pack back in. They might need that. So there's cello stickers. Then we've got the 6x cello stickers. You've got it. Gloria wants one. Kim wants one. Pulling them, friends. Thank you. All right, next one is the 6x8 pad. Remember, the 6x8 pads are never a perfect match to the 12x12. They're always very similar, but you can't really take a 12x12 and turn it into a 6x8. But they're beautiful. They're 6x8, so I'm just going to kind of jump through some of these so you can see how pretty they're going to be. These are also great for card makers. So since they don't do that 6x8 pad, but card makers, these are so good because right here, I could cut that into my card front. This could be one card front, and then I've got this top piece for another card. So these are also good for those of us that like to do smaller scale items as well. Oh, Paula said, Paula, you are amazing. Added up all the memory lane things minus the individual papers. It's 121, bearing no mistakes, includes everything but individual papers. Dang, girl, you are awesome. So there if anybody wants an I want it all bundle, there's your price, basically 121 and some change, not including the individual pictures. Paula, you're the best. We need a Paula on staff, don't we? I know, right? I keep telling, you know, I've got a newer girl who just started. Her name is Clara. And I keep telling her I've got rock stars. I'm building my rock star team. It's been really, really nice. I was doing something the other day and I went to do it and it was already done. I'm like, that has not happened. I mean, Linda's great. So Linda, if you're watching, Linda and I stayed very busy. So I need to really backtrack myself there because I just put my foot in my mouth. It's not that we weren't working hard, but it was like me and Linda, you know, and then Vanessa came and she gave us a little bit of a breather. So it's just nice. We've got a couple new people and we're actually getting ahead of the game on some things, which is kind of cool. Oh, and no ink. And I was just going to say, and then we're going to jump over here. We've got a few more things, but this is like a commercial break here. Another thing we got ahead of the game on, then I realized I am out of a few of the different ink colors, but we did already pull the ink colors for Faded Memory Lane. So these are the inks that you need for, girl, I will build your ego all day long, by golly. It's going to be a big building, just so you know. I'm going to keep building it. So Faded Memory Lane, Frosty, which we have, Dress Blue, which we have, Cappuccino, which we have, Salted Caramel, it's another brown, Fossil, I think Fossil's a gray, and then Off the Rails, which is black. So I'm going to hover. So that way, for those of you that have these, you can screenshot, do a little screenshot, and then that way you know what inks match this line. And we can pull all of those as well for you too. All right, moving on. Deb, oh, I see yours, Deb. You've got it. Now, Deb, we're not done with the line. Just so you know, we've got 2 more things. So if you want to add those, feel free to add those. Kim, I'll take it all bundle. You've got it. Okay, so I would like the bundle, please. Well, thank you so much. Paula, look at that. You just made our job very, very easy. Next, we've got the ephemera set. So we did that little junk journal set that already had 94 pieces in it. And now we've got this super fun ephemera set as well. So here's all the ephemera. I do like, for those of you, so Tim Holtz a few years ago, I think he may still have them, came out with like his little, his people cards. And we sold a lot of them for quite a while. They're great for junk journals, just kind of old vintage photos. This one has a few, not too many, nothing that's super crazy, but if you like to add those in with your art that you create, you're going to have a few of those as options in here. Commission. I want commission too, right? I don't even work on commission. But, you know, I do try to sweeten your deal whenever I can. I had a lady reach out today and yet that's how I got your die cuts for you. So yes. All right. So we've got those super cute ephemera sets. and then chipboard. So chipboard is the last item in this line. And here you've got frames. Ooh, and look, they look like old windows. I gotta find that one now. And everybody's always like, do you want us to open these up? I'm like, no, we don't need to open up everything. And then I get on here and I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to see that one. Oh, look how cool that is. It's like an old window. These are all gonna pop out. And then you've got all these great little definitions in there: whisper, wildflower, sentiment, nostalgia, afterglow, hearthstone, memento, revere. No, I can't even pronounce that word. Reverie. There we go. Reverie. It's got the pronunciation right there, ding dong. Oh no, Vanessa, I said ding dong again. Vanessa laughs at me in the words that I say. She's like, did you know you said ding dong? I'm like, you never know what's going to come out of my mouth. You never know it. Super cute. So that's the chipboard sets. I see lots of chipboards leaving too, and all the words in there. I did kind of show you guys yesterday some of these, but so much good stuff. Poetry painted in time, a memory worth keeping, where memories meet magic. I love that one. So there's the chipboards. I'm gonna add some of those. Uh-oh, Deb says, please add the dang ephemera and chipboard too. You've got it. I'm going to add that for you. And smile and giggle while I do it. Oh, I know. I told you guys, don't shoot the messenger. I mean, I know. It's just, I am. And tonight, when I go in the woods, because we didn't mushroom hunt last night, I need to post pictures though. So our woods right now, it looks like a fairy woods. It is so pretty. Our May apples are everywhere, and we just kind of had it logged a little bit. So we've got all this great new growth. Thank you so much for your help today. We've got new growth, and we've got these most beautiful purple little flowers growing that we haven't had before. It looks just like a fairy hill. So I need to take pictures of it. It is so pretty. All right, now we're going to jump over to the next new line. This one is from Michelle Coleman. If you're watching the live yesterday, we talked a little bit about Michelle. So Michelle she works with a bunch of different companies, and some companies don't always tell you who designs for them. They keep it secret, I guess. But I know most recently Michelle was designing for Photoplay. So her style, she did a lot of their junk journal lines that they had, or junk lines. And that did very well for us. So this look may look very familiar to you. Oh, yes, Sarah. 49 and Market did 2 brand new lines, and they just announced it to the public yesterday. Now, I was Johnny on the spot. The first day we could get our order in, I did. And our warehouse was really good. So we got most of our stuff yesterday. We were missing 1 box. So we showed a little teaser yesterday. But yeah, they just released it, just dropped it yesterday. We've got it all here and in stock today. And then the other one is called From the Garden. So From the Garden, I've got those. Here we go. So From the Garden, your ink colors are Pink Lady, Watermelon, which we're out of. I've got to reorder that one. Daffodil, Shamrock, Camouflage. Ooh, we have Camouflage. I must have forgotten to bring it back. Camouflage and Frosty. So those we're out of Watermelon, but I know we've got Camouflage up there. Camouflage is kind of, I think, a brownish color. Hey, Vanessa, will you do me a favor, pretty please? Will you look up there? I think we have the color Camouflage ink. Yeah, I just think I forgot to grab it. I thought we had a bunch of Camouflage. And maybe we're out, but I didn't think we were. I think I forgot to grab it. So again, if you've got all the inks at home, I'm going to hover here a second for you. That way, you can take a screenshot so you know what colors are going to match this. What we also did too, again, because I've got a rock star team I'm building. We also tagged, I think, most of these to show up whenever you pull up this line online. Thank you. Thought we did. There's Camouflage. That one also matches this line because there's a couple different greens in this line. So there's your inks that match From the Garden. From the Garden, I didn't do any of these papers open stock. I did just collection kits. I will tell you, collection kits sell 10 times faster than what open stock paper does for us. And I think this one is just absolutely beautiful. I think it's going to be one of those lines where you either love it or you don't. So you're going to want it all or you're not. So pretty. Look at those. Isn't that one pretty? I love all that layering in there. So again, this one is called In the Garden. Ooh, that one's cool. I'm going to set that one to the side. I wonder if we can find one to match that as a 2-page spread. Let me see here. I'm thinking. I think that could be pretty decent as a 2-page spread. It doesn't have a perfect transition right here, but I think that if we took some of our rub-ons and kind of did a little bit of, you know, stuff up here with some rub-ons to copy that kind of foliage and just floral look, that could be a 2-page spread. Easy peasy. Here's another one. Super pretty. I love trying to figure out 2-page spreads with some of this stuff. Now that one's really cool too, but I didn't see another one that looked like it could 2-page spread with that one. But that one kind of looks to me like it's got potential, but nope, there's nothing in there that would turn it into a 2-page spread. But that one's a fun one too. All right, so I'm looking at Paula, total from In the Garden, total of 8 pieces, not including ink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, that one looks like it's 86. So a little bit of a smaller line. So awesome. Thank you, Paula. 86-ish. 86 and some change, so 90. I would bank on 90 then, just in case. So In the Garden collection kit. In the Garden solids. I think, you know, this is my prediction, is that I think these solids are going to sell out really quick because the colors are gorgeous. They're subtle, but they've got a little bit of print to them. So I'm betting we will sell solids to people who don't even care for the collection kit because these solids are just really, really pretty. Oh my gosh, Cindy, leave the girls alone. So there's From the Garden solids. I need the In the Garden, all of it. You've got it, Terry. Next, we've got laser cut elements. I'm just going to look here. And we've got laser cut wildflowers. So we are going to have 2 different laser cuts for In the Garden. First one is going to be the laser cut elements. This one is so pretty. And I like all these. You know, like if you take pictures, not only just, you know, like if you visit, like around here, we have a place called the Azalea Garden, which is really, really neat because you can walk through, you can do trails there. It's really, really fun. This would be great for those if you've done any kind of botanical gardens. If you take pictures of your own garden, that's going to be good too. So laser cut elements. In the Garden solids, you've got it, Dawn. Pull those for you. The next one we have is the wildflowers. So that's going to be all your florals. I don't open these up because they are so hard to put back in, but I want to see that trellis. I know you guys do too. One of everything for you. Got it? You got it, Renata? Dawn wants it. The laser In the Garden laser cut flowers. Yes. So the inks aren't included. Could you put those in for me? Yes, we sure can get you the inks too. Your resistance has failed. Renata, since when do you have resistance? That's no fun. That's not the girl I know. Oh, look how cool those trellises are. Oh my gosh. I mean, I see, you know, building a little scene with those, putting the ivy on them. And again, look at the detail on those. Oh, really good set. Look at the little bees, the little birds. Fun set. And their laser cuts are just absolutely amazing. So that's the From the Garden wildflowers. Then we've got the rub-ons. I'm gonna open those up too. One of everything except the inks. You've got it, Sue. Okay. I want to see these colors in real, because the colors are always super pretty on here. And just so you guys know, Janine prints all her stuff on acid-free papers as well. So use your packaging. That's why she tries to make the packaging just as pretty. Oh, look at those. I'm like, yeah, the packaging is good, but dang, look at the saturation on these. So pretty. These would be really cool with some of the Eclipse dies we have as well. Oh, speaking of Eclipse dies, if you guys have not popped over into the Doodlebug dish today, oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, and look at that one. That's, oh, I'm going to hoard that one. Oh, no, there's two. I don't have to. Okay, so I can use one and then I can hoard one. I'm like, that is beautiful. I can't use that. Nope, I can. I got two. I've got two of it. So hop over to our private store page, the Doodlebug Dish. What that is we share ideas there. People ask questions there. It is it's a no drama zone. So if you're, I don't think anybody here is a drama mama, but if you're a drama mama, you're not going to like hanging out there. No dramas. There's no such thing as a dumb question, kind of space. And it's a safe space. So, but we have people that post amazing things. Well, today, I posted, I think 6 card samples that my friend Maggie, she owns a store up in Canada. She shared some pictures with me and a couple of our friends that own stores that they did with their Eclipse dies. And I was like, oh my gosh, Maggie, can I please share these? And she said I could. So I didn't put them on our public page, but I put them on the private page. So make sure you check those out. Because I know a few of you were wanting some ideas and you wanted to see more ideas, how to use them. The person that did those used them in almost every way possible. They are beautiful. All right, this next one, this does have washi. So the last one had the cello. This one has washi. From the Garden Solids, Please, plus Faded Memory Lane Solids. You've got it, Wendy. 2 different solids for you. I'm going to go ahead and put one in the chair for now. Thank you. So this one does have washi. Now, these big pieces of washi, you can use them, you can cut them. You can use them as a card background. They work perfect to use as binding on their binders. Their binders all come kind of naked, okay? They are naked binders. And we like to decorate our binders. So they're making these then, that way we could easily wrap that around the edge of our binders, which I think is great. Because before we were trying to find tape wide enough, or we were wrapping paper around. Some paper, you've got to kind of almost score it, crease it. It wants to pop up, or it doesn't want to turn nicely. Especially if it's, thicker paper, and 49 and market paper is thicker. So I do like that they're doing that with these washi. So of course you can use them in all different ways, but you're getting that really big piece. So that way, if you want to use it as a binder edge on a mini book, you have that option. And then these little guys here, individual ones. And then you've got strips back here as well, and a nice big strip here too. So you could use that on a smaller mini book. You could use it on, it might just fit on the spine or on the kind of middle part. It may not wrap around on some of their mini books, but you could also use that there. So there's the washi. We've got our 6x8 pad for In the Garden. I'm gonna flip through that one. Christy wants both the lasers and the chipboard. You've got it. Thank you. Now, for anyone who is on here today, and it may be one of your first lives with us, well, first of all, welcome. You are more than welcome to order from the live. We ask that, within a day or so, you send us your contact information. We like it if you send it right away, meaning your address, phone number, and email. That way, if we're shipping your order, we've already got all that. I can't invoice you with shipping until I have an address. And speaking of shipping, we do ship free at $85. Most people here have a bucket going on the wall. That way, when they hit free shipping, we invoice them. We send them an invoice with free shipping, and then they pay their invoice, and then it goes out in the mail. We do ask that you pay your bucket off within a few weeks though. So if your bucket has been here 3-4 weeks, you're probably going to, and we haven't heard from you, actually in a couple weeks, you're probably going to get an invoice with shipping attached to it. So please don't let your bucket get lonely, I guess is what I'm saying. And with that all being said, if I don't call your name, I've got it, right away. Do not worry. We pull orders the next day. I just start kind of a little pre-pile for the ladies. It makes it a little bit easier on them the next day. They can start with the piles. It just kind of helps them. Next one we've got is chipboard pieces. I do think these chipboards are absolutely beautiful. I love how the words on here have printing in them. So it gives them a little bit of, something extra. So chipboard elements, and that is from the garden. Oh yeah, can you see the chipboard again? I hadn't even done the chipboard yet, so you've got it. Chipboard is right there for you. So there's the chipboard. Hopefully you can see all that really well. I know Christy wanted one of those, or somebody just said they wanted one, so I'm going to pull one of those. Somebody just asked for 6x8. And the chipboard, got it. Okay, so Brenda wants a faded, the faded ephemera set. You got it. And do the garden laser cuts or rub-ons go with the faded memory? Well, let's just check. So do the garden laser cuts or rub-ons match it? I'll take them over and see. The colors are very different. I'm going to say that I think some of these you could make work. I don't think all of them will though. Let me grab the rub-ons that are open. Let me do that because I'm going to bring those over. The colors, now they're both very florally. But the colors are a bit different. So as I'm looking at this, like this obviously would work. This would work. These would work. I think these would work. But there's really no pink to pull from in this line. Now, if you would do more with pink, there's that subtle kind of purpley color on some of these, but it's subtle. So I think that if you would do something, maybe some of your own ink splats and things like that to put more pink on here, then I think some of the pink would work. But now I'm going to pull this one here. I think that works. Some of the yellows. So I'm not going to say 100% of it. Like, I don't feel like that does. That's such a harsh contrast between the two. But definitely some of that will work. I do think so. All right, let's see here. Same here. I may be the exception. I hate gardening. You're not an exception at all. I don't love to garden. I do garden. BJ loves to garden. I love that he loves to garden. And so I do things outside in the garden because he loves to do it. So while I'm out there, I'm overweight, I'm hot, I'm sweating, I don't look pretty at all out there, but I do it because he loves to garden. So we have a garden and I've got a few flower beds and things like that. But I do enjoy to can. I like canning. And again, it's something he and I do together. So I guess mine's kind of weird. I do a lot of that, but I don't enjoy all of it. I hope that makes sense. And, vice versa. He'll do things because, I love to do them. So that's kind of, I guess that's kind of how we make it work. Now, I am going to show you the zipper trim that we showed you yesterday because both of these lines have such a great kind of junk journal look to them. This pink color is going to go very well with From the Garden. So that's going to be a fun one to play around. The brown would match this line, but it's going to do really well with the other line as well too. So if you picked up some of the zipper trim yesterday that we've got, this is going to be a fun one to play around with this line as well too. All right, did I answer everybody's questions? Annette, you said help. So I'm not knowing what you need help with, Miss Annette, because that's scary. I want to make sure you don't like need help, and you just had your phone in your hand, and we need to get you some help. I don't know what I can help you with, so I hope you're okay, and I will. Yes, whew. So make sure. I'm just waiting. I'm hoping that everything's okay with Annette and we weren't like her lifeline or something. Annette, are you like hiding in a closet? Something like that. Do you need help? All right, so we have come to the end of our live today, friends. Whew, what a fun live today. So today was a smaller live, 2 lines, but 2 amazing lines. So we started with 49 and Market, and we've got 2 lines with them. I said we started from, but I'm on the other end, so I'm going to start where we ended. We did this brand new line from Michelle Coleman. This is her debut line with 49 and Market, and it's called In the Garden. Really pretty pastel colors, very springy colors. Oh, well, Annette, zipper trim is one of those things with junk journaling and using found objects right now. It's going to be really fun in some junk journals. Obviously, it's going to add some lump. It's going to add some texture. Yesterday, I was given some different ideas. Use it like you would almost like a border. When I've used it in the past, I unzipped it. So you can pull this apart and unzip it. So we would unzip the trim. Once you unzip it, though, you can't zip it back together. So that's why I'm kind of leery of pulling it apart for someone in case they want it together. But you can kind of pull it apart. You can kind of open it up and glue it down like it's supposed to be opening. It would be really fun on Halloween pages too. The pink one, especially for pink Halloween stuff. We've also, in the past, we have opened it up and then we've spiraled it and we've made flowers with it, little zipper trim flowers. Oh, you've got it. Thank you for your help. No worries. Let me see here. Okay, just going to open it a little bit. So we have spun this around and made flowers out of it. Again, I don't want to do too much, but you can spin it and kind of as you're going a little bit, you can hot glue. We've done some different zipper trim flowers. You could do, like you could take a page and let's say you really like this pink. Well, then you can tear a piece of pink, put the zipper trim kind of underneath it as another layer, and then take that and put it on top of something. So you've got this fun little zipper little edge there, kind of like fun little borders. So many things that you can do with the zipper trim, but you can pull it apart. You can leave it together. I have not really figured out how, once I pull it apart, how to get it back together though, without having, oh, maybe it's going back together. Anyway, quit fiddling. So zipper trim, it's a blast from the past. It's something from Maya Road. Maya Road is not even out there anymore. I literally found it in a tote that I had in the back room. And it was at the bottom of the tote. Some stuff had gotten stacked on top of it when we were doing things years ago, moving some stuff around, and it got forgotten. Some bags got put on top of it. So there it is. I am unearthing the zipper trim. I often think about, I know things aren't real, but I feel like Toy Story is real. So I'm just thinking, this poor little zipper trim has probably been in the back room like, help for years. And now it gets to have new life, and they're probably just really excited to be out of the dark back room. So zipper trim, but that is definitely something fun to play around with. All right, so we did the From the Garden, brand new from 49 and Market. It's a little bit of a smaller line. You've got Collection Kit. You have got solids. You've got 2 different lasers. You've got washi. You've got rub-ons, 6x8, and chipboard pieces. There were 8 different items in that line. And then the other line we showed today, larger line, Faded Memory Lane. Paula did the math for us, about 90 bucks on an I Want It All from the garden, and Faded Memory Lane was like around 122 for an I Want It All. With that one, we've got chipboard pieces, ephemera, 6x8, not washi this time, but cello stickers. So that is something new and different that they did this time. So we've got cello stickers. We have two different lasers, the wildflower lasers and the film strip lasers. Two different rub-ons. So we've got the blendable rub-ons and the essential rub-ons. We've got something brand new called a junk journal set. Is that blue? Yes, I showed that in the beginning. I found some blue. When we went to scan in the pink and the brown today, it popped up that we should also have blue somewhere. So I was like, well, let me go back and see if I can find the blue. So yep, there's blue zipper trim as well. I pulled that out this morning. We've got collection kits, solids, and then we did 4 different papers individually. So, alrighty, friends, do you have more of the tool holders 3D printed? We sure do. Yeah, let me show you what we've got for our tool holders. We've got lots of colors of those in. So for your tool holders, I think this is what you need, like your little desk caddies here. We've got the light pink and the lilac. These are $20.99. Then we have this one here is called teal. We've got white, black, and a dark pink. Other 3D printed stuff, we've got A2 size card holders, or we like to put in our little card fronts, like pre-cut papers used for card making. So we've got A2 boxes. We've also got for your easy runners, we've got double easy runner holders and single. And then this one here holds your ATG gun. We've got those. There's another one of the A2 boxes. And then we've also got the tape roll holders as well. What else is 3D printed that we've got? And then this little guy here, this holds your like little chamois, your stamp cleaning towels. That way they can dry and not be stinky. Okay. Alrighty, friends. Well, thank you so much for joining us on our What's New Today at the Doodlebug Wednesday edition. So again, all 49 in market today, and it was super fun. So whew, what a whirlwind. And I don't know what I'm going to show you tomorrow because I don't have any boxes. So we will see. I got away today with a Bella Pop. Oh, that's so funny. Thank you. You're very welcome. So, whew, alrighty, friends. Thank you so much. Really, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me here for a little bit. I appreciate your orders and I appreciate your support. So until next time, I am Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana. We are a real life, living, breathing scrapbooking and paper crafting store, and you can always shop us online at www.thedoodlebuginc.com. Until next time, you guys have an amazing crafty blessed evening, and I'll see you all tomorrow. See you. Bye.